Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social session. Children, we were trying to understand about the formative assessment 1 revision, children. As part of that, our first 3 units of social studies we were trying to understand. So, we have seen about maps, what are the ingredients required for drawing a map, and how the lines drawn on the map are useful to understand the heights on the map. And we also tried to understand what are the uses of the maps and what are the different types of the maps. So now let us move on to further in these map making, children. This map making has a long history, as you all know that. So we have seen regarding the making of a map for our use. Even we have drawn our school map, our map from our house to the bus stand, nearby bus stand, house to the school. So these kind of maps we have drawn in our previous sessions. But you know, children, maps are of different types. So for different purposes, different types of maps are drawn. For example, a physical map is drawn for the sake of a physical map is drawn for the sake of mountains, plateaus and plain. That means in order to show the landforms of a place, these physical maps are used. The physical maps are used in order to show the landforms of that place. Whereas the political maps are drawn in order to show the boundaries of the countries, districts and states. That is a political map. And a book which consists of all the maps, okay, is called as atlas. Atlas. A book which consists of maps is called as atlas, and the science of study of maps is called as cartography, children. These are important terminology, you need to keep it in mind. Okay, what is cartography, children? Cartography is the science of study of maps. That means the study of maps is called as cartography. So this is about the importance, the different types of maps and the terminology involved in the maps. Next, let me tell you what are the uses of the maps. There are different uses of the maps. Maps can be used for constructing the dams. Maps can be used for the transportation. Maps can be used in order to understand the physical features of a place. Maps can be used in order to build a railway line. Maps can be used in order to find out the nearest way to a place. So for different purposes we use the maps. So maps has different purposes. So according to the purpose, maps are drawn sometimes. If you want a particular soils information of a region, then you can draw the soils map of a region. So this is how for the purpose we can make a map. Apart from that, we also try to understand about different lines on the globe, children. What is a globe, children? Globe is a model of the earth. Do not forget, globe is actually a model of the earth. It is a model. Okay. So when it is a model of the earth, then there are certain lines. These are the vertical lines. What these are called as? These are called as longitudes, children. And what these are called as? These are called as latitudes, children. These are called as latitudes. So longitudes and latitudes network will be present on the globe. We have seen the important latitudes, that is 0 degrees latitude, we call it as equator. What do we call it as? Equator. Whereas 23.5 northern, this divides, equator divides, this one as northern hemisphere, this one as southern hemisphere. Always remember, children, in a map, the top side will be the north and the bottom side will be the south. So the right side will be the east and the opposite side will be the west. So this is how generally map or globe or anything can be put in the same direction. Please remember that one. There is only one map which has been drawn reversely by Al-Idris in 1154 AD. That different story which you will come across in 8th standard. But remember, always towards the top, north will be there. If you are facing towards the east, what will be your right hand side? Your right hand side will be south. What will be your left hand side? That will be north. What will be your back? If you are facing towards the east, what will be the back side? The back side will be the east. So remember these things, children. And apart from these, under the landforms, we have seen different mountain ranges and plateaus present in Telangana region, because to which state do we belong to? We belong to Telangana. What is the capital city of Telangana, children? Hyderabad. Hyderabad is the capital city of Telangana region. And who is the present education minister of Telangana? Who is the present education minister of Telangana, children? You don't know? Sabita Indra Reddy. Srimati Sabita Indra Reddy is a education minister of Telangana. She is a minister for education. She is a minister for education. So you don't forget that she is a education minister of Telangana, only Telangana. Okay. And when we talk about the landforms, children, mountains, plateaus and plains, okay, I'll tell you about Satmala Hills, Rocky Hills, Kandikal Hills and Anantagiri Hills, which are part and parcel of Telangana region. We shall see in the next class. Okay. This is a revision for the FA1, children. Thank you.